easiest 4th of July ever.
Good morning, everybody. Taking a chance on a walk. Going to get Alex some flowers. She's still asleep. She doesn't know I'm doing this. Today is officially 1 July 4th and 2 Alex and I's 3rd engagement anniversary or engagement-versary. Got a little surprise planned for her. We're gonna do a scavenger hunt down in Chelsea, where we used to live and when I proposed to her. Google.
So nice out, it's not raining yet.
And there's no one here. 4th of July weekend, nobody's in the city.
They're all in the Hamptons.
Yeah, they're all in the Hamptons, bastards. We're here at Chelsea Market. I want to find some breakfast. Breakfast!
This is the place we got our Statue of Liberty and what's the other one?
Empire State Building,
Empire State
taxi
Building,
or something?
cookies.
Oh, cookies.
Our wedding welcome back.
Yeah, 4th of July cookies. Good song. There's a sandwich place.
You can smell that meat.
Meat.
Best chocolate milk in the world.
You wanna go there?
It's Ronnie Brook.
Chocolate milk, there you go. Look at the Angry Birds.
The funny story is that under these windows, it overlooks 9th Avenue, and we were gonna pose leaning against that column, but we're too tall. So it's a really funny picture. It's cute, but we're bending over.
Yeah, we're like,
really awkwardly. What do you think?
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
I love the High Line. We used to take
I love
people
the
here all
High
the
Line.
time.
We used to live right around here.
We're taking our engagement photos. Our photographer decided that we needed to have props as we walked around, so we went and bought popsicles. But he told us to act natural, right?
Yeah,
So-
and carry the props.
So I'm walking along, he's taking
No,
pictures
he
of
didn't
us.
even take he didn't even walk.
Oh,
He handed it to you.
and I took a bite, because I was acting natural. You would have thought I started World War II. We got yelled at for eating the props, and Alex, in response,
Ate a bite of mine, so we matched.
so we matched. That's it.
What are we doing again? We're eating.
Yep, we're eating here. The stuff that we got at Chelsea Market. Yum, 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 yum. This used to be our go-to place to take people that visited us because it was right down the street. And you'd never guess there'd be a park right in the middle of the road. It's actually, you can see it's it used to be an elevated railway, so the tracks are still here, still on the ground. I'm doing this scavenger hunt for Alex. She hasn't been home in a while, since last Wednesday? I don't know, she's been gone for a while. She's been down in Virginia with her mom and sister. So she'll be back tomorrow night. I thought on Friday, which is our 3rd engagement anniversary. 3 years ago, I proposed to Alex on Friday. So I thought it'd be something fun to do. And to, you know, get us out of the apartment and walking around on the 4th of July. The next stop on the scavenger hunt is Billy's Bakery. It's Alex's favorite cupcake in the city. It's really a dark horse, I think, as best cupcake in the city. In the fall, they have really good pumpkin cheesecake cupcakes. We always like walking around here, or we did when we lived here anyway. definitely feels like a neighborhood. You can see there's like trees around and everybody has their own little house. Very expensive houses, but very neighborhoody feel to Chelsea and West Chelsea. Next stop is a place called City Pubs. That's where we got the Chance Man from. Pet store down here in Chelsea. It's actually next to a Chipotle where we were eating lunch and then just happened to walk by and Alex decided to go in and play with him. She fell in love with him. I didn't. We came back 3 weeks later and he came home with us. Where I proposed to Alex. It was in apartment 10R, I believe. One of the happiest days of my life, besides marrying the girl of my dreams. This will be the last stop on our scavenger hunt today. But after this, I'm hoping Alex has enough energy left, but I'm gonna ask her if she'd like to go to Rocco's, which was our favorite pizza place. That's it for the prep work anyway. Well, hopefully she likes this. But I'll talk with you guys later. Bye.
Right out our front door. Easiest 4th of July ever.
See if people
Ooh, the whistlers. What are the other ones? What are the other ones?
The Weeping Willows?
The Weeping Willows.
The
Whistlers and the rat-tat-tats.
Happy birthday, America.
Happy engagement anniversary, Charlie. Alright, so now we're back at the apartment. Look at this. We can see the barge. Wait. Try it now. I don't know where we were. And now we have the music to go along with it. Hello again. This is becoming my little update corner of our apartment. It's because it's so dirty that I don't, not dirty, it's not dirty, it's so messy that I don't want to show you the rest of my apartment. So this little box looks clean. One big update is look what Charlie finally got. Ha-ha! It's his wedding present, 2 months late, but it's awesome. It's a little too big for the spot that it's in, but it works. So PET scan results. They were kind of mixed. More on the not so great side than better side. But basically, the one on my chest is still dead. The one on my kidney, which hasn't been alive for over a year now, is still dead. So those are all good things. And I'm still feeling good. My stomach cramps have gotten really, really bad. But if that's all it is, I'm still not complaining. It's still not nausea and vomiting and sleeping all day and things like that. The only negative thing is that the one in my stomach, or it's actually like my small intestine, I don't know how to say the word, it's right here, duodenal, something like that, actually grew. It's so frustrating because it's so small. It was 0.8 centimeters and now it's 1 centimeter. The brightness, which means how active it is, however, went from a 10 on the scale to a 20. So it sounds like it doubled. It really didn't double. It's not that bad. It's the bright and how bright the tumor gets is on a exponential curve. So the difference between 10 and 20 is not that big compared to like 5 and 10. The higher the numbers get, it doesn't sound as drastic. It's not actually as drastic as it sounds. Bottom line, the one on my stomach has grown, which is not what we want, obviously. So I'm actually getting another upper endoscopy this Monday, day after tomorrow. So they will biopsy it. What they are thinking is that, well, why it would not be responding to this treatment. This treatment is currently being tested on primary mediastinal large B-cell non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, which is what I have, among other things, but it's likely working for that, and that's what they're doing. The one on my chest responded, so that means it worked for the one on my chest, which is my mediastinal cavity. My first upper endoscopy showed that that was also primary mediastinal large B-cell lymphoma that had spread to my stomach. Now there's a possibility that maybe it has shifted to possibly diffuse large B-cell, which is, I mean, on the scale of lymphomas, this side being very aggressive, this side being slow spreading, which actually you want very aggressive because it's also a lot easier to treat. Both primary mediastinal and large B-cell, diffuse large B-cell, fall like right here. So there's not a big difference between them. So there's a possibility maybe it shifted and this treatment doesn't work for diffuse large B-cell. There's also a thing that it could be a different type of cancer, which is really not what I want to hear. And the best news of all, it could just be inflammation, which is frustratingly also lightens up on a PET scan. It's just inflammation from a tumor being there, which is actually what happened in my chest the first time I went into remission. So they weren't great PET scan results. Obviously, I would rather it be the same or better or gone. You never want it to be growing, but there's a wide range of things that this endoscopy can find on Monday. So there will be a much more informative update in a couple days. But thank you all for sticking around. Thank you all for, you know, keeping up with our little story. Charlie wants me to tell you to thumbs up below. That sounds really dorky when I say it. Here, I'll let you do it. No, come here.
You are on a roll. Should we put the 3D glasses on? Thank you guys for watching.
Yes.
Thumbs up below if you liked it, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.